In 1971, my sister and I were looking for an apartment. We found one on Newport Road. We had our deposit. We went to look at the apartment and decided we wanted that apartment. We were denied because of the color of our skin.
The Fair Housing Act of 1968 is also known as Title VIII of the Civil Rights Act of 1968 and was passed by Congress in an effort to impose a comprehensive solution to the problem of unlawful discrimination in housing based on race, color, sex, national origin, or religion. The Fair Housing Act has become a central feature of modern civil rights enforcement, enabling persons in the protected class to rent or own residential property in areas that were previously segregated.
On an April afternoon in the year 1966, I asked a distinguished group of citizens that were interested in human rights to meet me in the cabinet room in the White House. In their presence that afternoon, I signed a message to the Congress. That message called for the enactment, and I quote, of the first effective federal law against discrimination in the sale and the rental of housing in the United States of America. Few in the nation, and the record will show that very few in that room that afternoon, believed that fair housing would in our time become the unchallenged law of this land. And now, at long last, this afternoon, its day has come. Now with this bill, the voice of justice speaks again. It proclaims that fair housing for all human beings who live in this country is now a part of the American way of life.
Although the laws had changed, discriminatory practices continued. As blacks migrated into previously white neighborhoods, they were often harassed and attacked by white residents whose intolerant attitudes were intensified by fears that black neighbors would cause property values to decline.
I since then called the Kentucky Commission of Human Rights. We went to court. We won the case, and I was the first black person in Kentucky to win a discrimination case against housing.
Barbara Miller's lawsuit against Metzger Realty Company resulted in financial compensation for the humiliation, mental anguish, and loss of personal dignity she suffered as a consequence of this unlawful practice.